Hey there guys, and welcome back to a new episode of our Timber and Stone Let's Play. Episode 4 today, I believe it is 4, yep it is 4, which is good, and we've got our initial settlement and all that kind of stuff set up, which is good. Got our first little building done almost, we've got a quarry, we've got a bunch of farm productions which are starting to produce some food, which is good. And we're just about to embark on a livestock, getting some livestock and stuff set up, so I think we're going to make one probably just here above the quarry potentially, although we could make one down here. Somewhere maybe down here would be better. No, I think I'm gonna make it over here. Should make it like a little one here somewhere. Would probably be the best spot. I think we don't really need a huge one. We can expand it later on. Maybe we should put it here above the quarry. Yeah, we're gonna put it above the quarry right here. Does spread out things out a little bit more, but I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be worth it. So we're gonna do that. Alrighty, what we're going to do? Jump into design, set down a livestock pen. And we're going to make sure to leave some extra room around the edges because we're going to need to put down some fences. Just going to make one there like that, which is probably a little bit of an overkill in terms of size, but just to make sure we've got enough, we're going to need to put down a feeding trough there. So we're going to put that right down in the middle somewhere. Make sure our animals can get fed, which is good. Also, you're going to set up some construction utilities fences. Just going to set up sort of some 1 block high fences all around this way. Like so, and then back around to there like that. Now we're also going to go into objects, doors, and a fence gate and put a fence down over here. And yeah, probably there is good. Alright, so that should be awesome. That should be our area set up. So what do we actually need? We need a stonemason and a carpenter. So we've got a carpenter done there in Jonathan. So Jonathan is set as a carpenter, which is good. Henry doesn't really have a whole lot to do at the moment. We're going to need to get this area built, our fences and stuff, before we can really get anything in here in terms of livestock and stuff. And we actually switch Henry back over to a builder just temporarily so we get this area set up a lot quicker. Actually switch Jonathan back to a stonemason to get this feeding trough done a little bit more quickly. And yeah, so it's good. Almost got our thing built up. Alright, skeleton. So it looks like the skeleton has followed us over. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump into here and grab our infantry, or sort by infantry. So you select all these guys back over as infantry, our 4 people that are infantry. And we're going to select them all and bring them probably just down here somewhere. We've got one there, your dude there. We've got one there. And where's the other one, that last one? Must be our woodcutter. So over here somewhere there. Alright, Harry, so we're going to send all our guys over here. And by the time the skeleton gets in, they should all be in position. To make sure they all stay in the one spot. And that guy over there. So I'm just going to make sure... stay over here, guys. We could set up patrol routes and stuff. We're just going to leave them like they are for the moment, though. And set all you guys just over here, and once they sort of get close enough, they'll actually sort of go and automatically attack. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, attack! Alright, oh, there we go. Down. Alright, cool. So there we go. One went down. So Oliver actually took a bunch of hits there, so probably only quarter health, which is not too bad really considering as skeletons generally relatively strong, so that's okay. So we're going to switch all these guys back to their profession. So Oliver, what was Oliver? You were a builder, weren't you? Yes, you were. Harry, what is Harry doing? Harry. What does it look like you're doing? Were you our woodchopper? I think you were. Constance was a miner, and Ismay was a farmer. There we go. So they're all back to normal. We'll get these done. We'll get this cleared up later once we basically just got to switch someone to a forager, and then say to dispose and gather resources. And I'll come over here and loot anything that's on the corpse, and then also get rid of the corpse as well. So that should be good. Slowly getting this little farm area set up. We've got the trough done as well, which is good. Where's Jonathan? Is that Jonathan there? Looks like Jonathan. Yep. So Jonathan's building some tools and stuff for us, which is awesome. So that'd be good. Get our tool production fully up. Got a little bit of raw wood there, which is good. So it looks like Harry's back over here. Yep, it's Harry's. Looks like Harry, isn't it? Is it Harry? Yeah, it is Harry. Harry's over there, chopping down some wood, which is good. Looks like we're out of raw wood though, so. We actually do have 2 builders. I actually have to switch someone back over to one of these guys back over to a woodcutter. Probably not you because you're a level 4 builder. Probably you actually, Henry, once you've finished here. Switch you back to a woodcutter temporarily. Once you've finished there, and we'll switch you back over to woodcutter. There we go. Get some more wooden stuff. Just remove this tree stump here because we probably don't really want trees growing up right near our thing there. Just going to remove both of those, clear up the area a little bit. Most of our fence is almost done, which is good. I've got a fair bit of food now, 207, which is good. So obviously our things are producing quite well. So Jonathan is there. I'll switch you back to a... What are you going to switch you to, Jonathan? Yeah, I may switch you to a wood chopper temporarily as well. Storage, food storage is almost finished. Looks like our house is actually finished here, which is really good. So basically just going to put on a roof now, which is awesome. So we'll sort that a little bit later. I actually put down a bed first though. So the reason we're going to get a bed is so that the only way that your guys can actually heal is actually to rest. We need beds to do that. So we're just going to use a pretty much a stock standard raw bed. Looks like we actually don't have any leather though, so that is a bit of a problem. We're actually going to sort of put one down and then we'll sort of look at getting some leather. If we potentially can we get any leather yet? So we've got leather. So we need animal hide, which we actually don't have any of. So we actually need a level 5 tailor as well. So we actually can't get any beds set up, which is disappointing. What have we got? Objects, furniture. Can we get any other beds? A blanketed bed. We need some cloth for that, which we don't have enough of. Can we actually produce any cloth though? Wool, cotton, and flax. We actually can produce some cotton or some cloth from flax. We actually need a loom and some shears though. Don't think we can produce both of those yet. Some shears. We need 3 standard ingots, which we don't have yet. We actually don't have a level 4 blacksmith either. We need a loom. Alright, so we just have to leave the beds, unfortunately, for the moment. We're going to switch Henry back over to a wood chopper. There we go. Just done. We do need some food storage as well. So we're going to jump into storage, food, some food crates. We're going to set down some more just here, probably 2 set down there. What do we need to build those? We need a carpenter. So is anyone free at the moment? Not really. It may switch someone back over. It may switch you, Oliver, to a carpenter temporarily. Because we're actually still waiting for some wooden stuff to come in, so that's fine. So you can go and build our storage area, our little food things here. Food storage crates. That'll be good. Get those set up, which would be awesome. So there's one, and the other one should come in fairly quickly. So she's telling us here that she don't have the materials to craft the straw beds. That's okay. Should jump into leather and actually try and buy some leather if we potentially can. And Oliver's done. So we switch Oliver back to a builder. Get this fence and stuff done. And yeah, getting some wooden stuff in, which is good. This fence area should be probably take a little bit longer to do, but I think it's worth getting it set up properly now, so that's okay. Guys coming in and chopping down the wood and stuff, which is good. No problems there. Yeah, so we get a fair bit of food, which is good. So obviously, like I said, our farms are actually starting to produce in terms of actual food and stuff, so that is really, really good. Cool. We're actually also good to get some livestock production as well. Get a bunch of chickens if we can, and chickens will give us some food and stuff as well, and also some feathers. And we need feathers to produce arrows later on, so that would be good. Give me more wood and stuff gets done, which is good. Heaps and heaps of stones, that's really good. And yeah, all our tools and stuff are totally fine, so everything's going pretty well, pretty happy. Keep bumping the speed along at this level. You actually see these sort of things up here, if you guys have sort of noticed them, wondering what they are. They're actually sort of tutorials. So as you see here, some different tutorials and stuff. If you're not really sure how to play the game, or sort of new to it, actually sort of follow these, and it's sort of like a good intro to the game. So these are quite good. So I actually didn't turn these off when I started the game, probably should have done, but that's okay. They'll go away once you actually do the tasks. So once we actually do all these things, which we should do fairly soon, they'll disappear and just go away. Alrighty. How are we going for raw materials in terms of ore? What have we actually got? We've got 5 scrap metal, 10 tin ore, 20 copper, and 13 iron. So a fair bit of copper, which is good, and also scrap. So we can get a fair few decent standard ingots, which is good, and start producing probably some weapons and stuff is what we'll probably aim for first. Should be awesome. Alrighty, a bunch of stumps and all that kind of stuff around here. Just leave those there. They should grow back eventually over time. See our livestock little pens and stuff here is not too far away from done. Only about a quarter to go, which is good. And yeah, how's our storage going? So just some masonry storage, and probably need to put down another one fairly soon. So may as well do that now while we're sort of waiting for things to happen. So just put now down another masonry stockpile right next to the other one. There we go. And that's good. So what are you doing? Are you actually harvesting? No, you're just sort of working it, so that's fine. So what do we got in terms of seeds? We should have a fair few seeds. Yeah, I do have a fair few seeds set up. That's good. Cool. I'm actually going to start setting a few of these chickens and stuff, and also sheep to actually be domesticated. So you should basically got to select them and then just click on domesticate, and then once that's done, once you've got your area set up and you've got like a herder operating, they'll just sort of cruise around and pick up all these guys, bring them back. Actually, like they literally pick them up, which is quite cool, and bring them back to your area. Probably won't get into any boars at the moment. I think boars are sort of basically go slaughter them to get any benefit from them, whereas sheep you can actually sort of like obviously shear them and actually get some wool and stuff from them. So you're going to domesticate you. Actually, we want some more chickens though. So chickens are probably what we want the most. Probably 3 sheep is going to be totally fine for now. We're probably not really going to get into a whole lot of wool production right now. So there's another chicken. There's another one we can domesticate. Anyone else sort of escaped our grasp? Not that I can see. Obviously they do sort of spawn and you know, come in and out and different things like that, so we'll sort of keep our eyes for that. I think that's 4 that we've got set up, so that's a decent starting amount anyway. So see how we go. Maybe sort of just have a look over here, so if there's any chickens that we can potentially domesticate. Can't really see any. There's one there. Actually, there we go. It's another one. It's 5. I'm sure someone's like yelling at the screen. There's a chicken that I've missed, like passed over and didn't see them or something. But yeah, alright, what are we gonna do? There's like a few berries and stuff coming back as well, so maybe Vincent, there's another chicken there. That should be fine. That's 6. Can we see any more? Oh, there's one there. I saw one. Chicken. Alright, there's 7. So that is a fair chunk of chickens. So that should be totally fine. Our livestock area is almost done, and we're actually running out of tools. So where is Jonathan? What is Jonathan doing? Jonathan is chopping that down. You only just started, so actually need to switch you back to a stonemason to get some of our tool stuff production done. Otherwise, we're actually missing our tools. And that is not good for us. Alright, our livestock pen is almost done. The fences are nearly finished. Probably don't really actually need the fence. Like, your settlers can actually walk over level 1 fences, so but eventually just a little bit for aesthetics, I guess. Yeah, so that's fine. Where's Jonathan? Jonathan is over here. There you go. He's actually building stuff, our tools and stuff, so that's good. Alrighty. So he's nearly done. Should bump the speed back up again. And our thing is, one tile away from being done. Who are we going to use as our herder? We'll actually have a look in. Jonathan's a level 10 stonemason. That is really, really good. So Jonathan is a bit of a beast. So where's our herder? I think it was Henry, wasn't it? We're going to use Henry as our herder. So he's actually a wood chopper at the moment. It's only level 2 though. We've actually got Harry as a level 4. So I should probably switch Henry over to a herder and get that set up. Because actually you generally don't actually need like a full-time herder. Because once you've actually got them set up and in the pen and stuff, you actually sort of really only need to do it periodically. Basically only periodically because their food doesn't actually run down that quickly, and also they actually only sort of obviously produce food and stuff at certain intervals. So otherwise, if you sort of have a full-time herder, a lot of them they'll actually just be standing around. So we'll switch Henry over, and I think what we're actually going to do, once Henry sort of brought all these animals in and set up the feeding trough and harvested some food and stuff from them, but we're switching back to a forager and get some berries and stuff set up. So that's what we're going to do. What are you? You're Oliver. Oliver is waiting to build things. So we can't build that. So I think what we're going to do is build a roof on here. And what we're going to do is we are going to jump into construction, roofing, not that roof. We're going to put down flooring instead. So timber planks. Maybe we do timber planks as a roof. So it's just 2 timber tiles. No, I don't really want that as a roof, do we? Timber floor. Smooth timber, yeah. It doesn't really matter what we put as the roof. I mean, no one's really going to see it a whole lot probably once we build over it. Or maybe we should just put it like as an internal, just as an internal one. Then we can actually build like the proper roof from there. Maybe we should do that. Maybe make it look a little bit better. Alright, so what we're actually going to do, we're just going to use timber planks as our roof. There we go. And we're actually going to spread this out if we can get it to work properly. Why is that not working? So I'm actually sort of fit it in as best we can for the moment. I'm not really quite sure. That's not. I suppose it's probably because it's a flooring thing and it's not really sort of. Oh, there we go. That works. Sort of maybe. Just it was the snapping thing wasn't working that well, but there we go. That should be totally fine. So we've actually got sort of access up there now. So it looks Oliver there. So Oliver should jump in. Well, actually, we actually do need some more timber though. So we're going to get Jonathan once he's finished sorting out these tools. What are you doing? You're crafting a stone hoe. So basically only got one more to go, I think, and once you're finished that, we're actually going to switch you back over to a carpenter there. So there we go, switch you back to a carpenter. You can produce some timber, and we'll get this this roof set up there. And yeah, so obviously we'll build like a proper roof. So you jump in here, construction, roofing, you actually build like proper, you know, like a, you know, there we go, like a placed, like a sloped roof. You can actually sort of build that like a proper one. We'll do that later though, we won't really do that now. We'll see here, we've got Henry bringing our livestock stuff over here. So he picks up the chicken. It's actually funny when he picks up sheep, like the sheep's like 2 times bigger than him, and actually just brings it over and just dumps it in there. So they say the feeding trough is full, which is good. So see, she looks now actually harvesting or looting the chicken, and looks like he got some food from the chicken, so some eggs and stuff. So that's good. Alrighty, so our miners, looks like our miners are actually pretty much done. So I'm almost tempted to switch one of them over to do something else, just because we don't really need a whole lot of anything else. Yeah, so actually, what about our miners? In terms of our mining, what else other skills do they have? One's a builder, one's a herder. Actually, maybe we should put one as a herder, and maybe we switch one over. Maybe we switch Ronald to a herder. You're a trader and a wood chopper, and then we should switch Henry over to probably a forager to get some more food and stuff going. Because it would be good to actually get a few more people into the colony or into the settlement. That means we actually do like start pumping up our productions and things a little bit more potentially. A spider's been spotted by Henry. I'm not really worried about that. Spiders generally aren't too aggressive, and they actually can be 1 hit. So it looks like probably 2 hit actually. There we go, 2 hit. Didn't really do a whole lot of damage to Henry, so I'm not too worried about that. There we go. Henry's actually picking up the sheep. As you see there, the sheep's like 2 times bigger than him, which is totally fine. So looks like our miners are done. So actually what we're going to do, we can jump into, and we're going to switch Ronald over to a herder. And once Henry's brought this guy back, there we go. So you're done there. So actually switch you back to a forager and go and get some berries and stuff, and that should be good there. So you'll go drop off the cook thing, and then Ronald will go and pick that up. There we go. So that's good. Looks like our roof is getting built slowly. Still don't have enough. Actually, that's animal hide, isn't it? It's actually not that. That's animal hide. So we actually don't have any of that animal hide here. So we actually basically got to slaughter some animals to get that. So we won't do that yet. Some boars, I think. I suppose you probably get them from sheep and things. I'm not really sure actually. I'm not quite 100% sure what you actually need to do to get animal hide, but it's okay. We'll sort that out. So we've got a few little things in our livestock pen there. They're just gonna chill around and they'll eat and stuff when they need to. Actually, don't really eat a whole lot though, so that's quite good. Like I said, you don't really need a full-time herder, so that's fine. You can see these trees actually. This was actually a stump, so you actually see these trees actually starting to regenerate slowly. There's saplings, and then they'll sort of grow up. So that's why it's good to actually leave them as stumps, and then they'll sort of means you don't have to actually the trees and stuff will regenerate. And you don't have to go as far out to actually get your trees and stuff dropping down. So we've got Constance here is our miner, which is just not really doing anything at the moment. So I'm thinking what we may actually do. You haven't really got any other skills that we really need. Maybe a farming, given that we actually took another farmer off. So we actually got 2 farmers. Maybe switch you to a farmer. Get our farms and stuff done a little bit quicker. I'm almost tempted to set up like another farm actually, like potentially like maybe a carrot farm. Or maybe even like a couple of farms, a couple of extra farms. Given we've got like 3 farmers, I think we should be totally fine with another field. So what we're actually going to do is actually just get to some more food and stuff going. Actually going to queue up another, if we can fit one in here, a 5x5 carrot farm there. I think that's probably all for the moment, and that should be fine. So just get a little bit more food and stuff coming in. So I think we've only got, how many food farms we've actually got? So this is a flax farm, so obviously that's no food there. We've got carrots, potato and turnips, and then the wheat. So eventually really going to get 3 food farms there, so that'll just be a 4th, which would be nice. Nice, nice, nice. As you see here, I'm not sure if you guys can see, if actually these sort of road designations over time, these actually sort of basically, and you see like the tiles actually sort of transforming into like roads, into like you actually sort of see some stones and stuff into like cobbled roads, and obviously the meeting hall and stuff over here is doing the same thing there as well. Yeah, so that's like eventually over time, like the longer you play the game, these actually sort of transform into like proper roads and stuff, which I think is quite cool. Sort of like something you don't really have to do yourself, and it sort of just does it, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So a goblin, we've got a goblin. Where's goblin's over here being spotted by? Where's Oliver? Oliver's there, so we've got a goblin coming in. It's coming into our area. It is right. So we have to grab our guys again. So we're starting to get a few more people in. So we've got Constance as a farmer. Switch you back to an infantry. Harry's a woodchopper. Where is Harry? Harry's there. So Harry's actually quite close, which is good. So switch you back to an infantry and Oliver as well. I think probably 3 should be fine. So I'm going to switch, bring all these guys just over here. And there, like that. And where's the goblin? Goblin should be coming down this way. So let's just send our infantry guys over this way. And there we go. Merchants arrive, so that'll be good. So we'll hopefully buy or sell some stuff. We may look at even selling a few things if we've got it. Hopefully we should buy some animal hides and actually get the beds and stuff set up. So should send our infantry over here. And I'm actually going to click on this guy and say charge the enemy. And that just sort of gives a bit of an impetus to our guys to actually go and attack them. So don't run away, you absolute coward. Go and attack the damn goblin. There we go. So do a little bit of damage to Constance, which is not too bad. Once we get the beds set up, that'll be totally fine. So not too worried about that. I'm just going to jump into the goblin. If I can click the goblin. There we go. And dispose and gather. And we'll set up our forager and stuff later. Alrighty. What is Constance? What is Constance and what was Constance? You're a farmer, weren't you? We switched you just over to a farmer. Harry is a woodchopper, and Oliver is a builder. There we go. So they go those back to their normal jobs. Where's our forager? Who's our forager? Is Henry. So Henry's over here. Gonna jump to Henry and actually tick on. Actually, it already does loot dead and dispose of dead, so that's good. So it means that over time they'll actually start looting these dead bodies and things. Looks like I actually did the first one over here. So I think we had a skeleton over here somewhere, didn't we? Yeah. So it looks like they've already looted the skeleton, which is awesome. The merchant's here, so we should probably grab one of our guys once the merchant's basically at our hall, and then we'll set up or get some trading and stuff going. So that'll be good. So you jump into here and actually come down to raw materials and animal hide and actually buy some of those potentially. I actually don't really have any coins, do we? We got 3 coins. Alright, can we sell anything? What have we got? Raw materials. Got some coal we could sell. I don't really use coal a whole lot. I mean, it is like it says masonry there. I might even sell some coal. I mean, I know it's not ideal to actually sell these kind of things. Maybe some flax fiber as well. Scrap metal. I don't really want to sell any of our ores. We'll see how that goes. Because we actually don't really have anything produced that we can really sell. So maybe we could sell some bricks, couldn't we? Maybe put that in to sell. So there we go. See what offers they make us. Because we actually can't really choose what they actually want to sell or want to buy and all that kind of stuff. So, oh, it's another chicken. We should domesticate that one. Yeah, so we actually can't really choose. So we sort of basically have to set some things up and they'll make offers. And if we don't like, if we want it, then we accept. If we don't, then yeah, obviously we don't. So it's cool. So where's the trader there? All right, goblin, another goblin. So where's Ronald? So Ronald's over here. Looks like he's coming towards our territories. Ronald's our herder. So just sort of keep an eye on this. Looks like he's just sort of heading over this way. Yeah. So just chilling there for the moment. We'll see how that goes. May keep an eye on that one. But we'll see there. Alrighty. So we may put Oliver over as our trader. He's only level 1 trader, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Let's see how we go there. Actually, where is our level 3 trader? Actually got a few, don't we? So we've got our woodchopper there, we've got Henry's our forager, Ronald's our herder, and Ismay is a farmer. Yeah, so they're actually the top 3. The ones with level 3s are actually out doing things like they're out of the settlement, so there's not really much point using them. So we'll just use Oliver there, which is fine. So just jump back over this way and make sure this goblin doesn't cause us any problems. So where is the goblin? Can't really see it at the moment. Willing to buy 32 flax fiber for 1 coin. That's not really anything. I don't really want to do that. Goblin. And where's the goblin gone? There it is there. Looks like it's coming towards our settlement. So just keep an eye on this. Make sure Ronald doesn't get attacked by the goblin. It looks like he's actually probably... Oh no, it looks like he's going to run away. Or actually move away from it. So actually he's not coming towards our settlement, so that's okay. Just gonna keep an eye on this for the moment, make sure Henry doesn't as well. Because later on, what you sort of do is actually sort of you'll actually sort of get some full-time soldiers, and you actually tell them to sort of patrol the map, and then you basically sort of you actually kill off these stragglers early on, so before they actually become a problem. So, but for the moment, it looks like it wasn't coming our way. So, because obviously, like, there's going to be like some some nasty guys that are like heading around here somewhere, so they sort of just spawn and wander around. So as long as they don't really come to your settlement or attack your guys, at this early stage, it's not really worth worrying about them. Willing to sell 14 twine for 3 coin. No, we don't really want that. We've got a bunch of flax. We can make our own twine. We really want animal hides, so hopefully offer us some animal hides. Cannot afford to purchase animal hides, damn. Alright. It's disappointing. That's okay. We'll have to do something about that ourselves. We really want to get this bed set up, so that would be good. We've got our forager, Henry. Willing to sell 3 scrap metal for 2 coin. May as well. I think we're probably going to take that. Get some more standard ingots done. What's Henry got? Henry's got 49 food, so that's good. So I got a fair bit of food. I got 118 stockpile though, so it's not a huge amount. Henry's got a bit more coming in there, so good. Once we get this extra farm set up, looks like it's been planted out, which is nice. And Ronald is in here with all our chickens. We got a fair bit of chickens and stuff in there, which is cool. So cannot afford to purchase the copper ore as well, so not too surprising with those things, which is okay. Still got our wood chopper heading out, which is good. Got our timber and stuff production done there. Got a fair bit of food now, cool, which is good. And the merchant is heading off, so switch Oliver back to a builder, get our rest of our roof finished, and that will be good. Alrighty. Merchant, another merchant. Oh, that's the same one. This must be. I didn't click the message before. I just saw it there. Allison's now level 10 farmer, which is good. So obviously a bit of a uber duber awesome farmer. Some trees and stuff regenerating here, which is cool. Which just means that it's good to leave these stumps and stuff down, because it means you don't have to keep heading a long way out. Alright, Goblin is actually into our settlement now, so we have to do something about that. Alrighty, we're going to jump into infantry again. We're going to switch you, and where are all these guys? So we've got one there. We'll congregate them probably in this area, and just over here, like this. And where's the other infantry dude? Must be our wood chopper, I suspect, which is going to be off here somewhere. You're there, so I'll send you over this way as well. I probably don't really need all 4, but we'll do that for now. Yeah, it's actually attacking our chickens, which is not good, so I'm going to just send our guys over. Damn goblins, honestly. We send our guys into the pen here. And we're going to lose a bunch of chickens or animals, which is frustrating. So we have to do something about maybe walling this area off. So we're going to lose basically most of our chickens. Oh, what are you doing? Don't run away. Charge the damn goblin. Attack. Attack, attack, attack. There we go. Alrighty, so the goblin is gone. So we lost a bunch of chickens and stuff, which is annoying. Dispose of the corpses. Anyway, that's life. Live and learn. We may have to do something about doing a bit more protection or something. So anyway, alright, just get rid of all those messages. Got a dead sheep there, which is frustrating. Alrighty, what are we going to do? Switch all these guys back to their normal jobs. So Harry was a farmer. Was a farmer? No, he's a woodchopper. Constance was. You were a farmer. Did we put you into a? Well, you were a miner. Did we put you into a farmer again? No, we didn't. I don't think. Or a builder. Maybe you were a builder. I don't really know. Actually, I'm a little bit lost. Ismay is definitely a farmer, and Oliver is a builder. So how many farmers we've got? We've only got 2 at the moment, so I think Constance must be a farmer. We've only got 2 there at the moment. Yeah, it must be another farm, because we did have 3, so there we go. That must be set up there. Yeah, just wanting to lose all those guys, and if we can click on the goblin, there we go, dispose of the corpses. So I don't have enough, we don't have as many as what we did before. So definitely, I mean, animals respawn, so it's not the end of the world. We're just going to take a little bit longer. I have to go around and find some more animals, but we'll definitely do that over time. So maybe jump around and have a look, see if we can find any now. Merchant heading off, which is cool. Can't really see any chickens. What's that? You're a sheep. I don't really want sheeps. Don't really want sheepies right now. Got a boar there, which is fine. Henry's level 6 forager, so that's good. Nice and efficient. No, there's not really any other chickens, which is annoying, but that's okay. Like I said, they will respawn over time, so not too worried about those. Bunch of sheep and stuff over there, so that's cool. Chicken there, domesticate. Yeah, there's another one, so that's not too far away from our settlement, which is good. Alright, so how many chickens we got? 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. Only 2 live ones. And 1 dead, 1 sheep, 1 live sheep, so should lose a lot of livestock there, which is frustrating. Anyway, that's cool. Probably my fault. I probably should have done something about that. We're actually out of tools, so we're actually going to send Jonathan back to a stonemason, just build up some of our tools, which is good. Got a little bit of timber and stuff built up there, so I'm not too worried about that. We've got some more raw wood as well coming in as well. So we should probably have what, 3 chickens, which would be good. 3 chickens and a sheep in our livestock pen. We'll build that up over time as well, so that's fine. 30.5 minutes in the episode, guys. I think we actually probably put a cut and pause in the video here, and we'll come back next episode and continue our settlement. We may have to look at maybe maybe walling off this little bit of an area, maybe put a little bit of a wall around here, just to give it a little bit of protection, so it gives us some time to actually get some guys around here potentially, if that happens, because we don't want to keep losing our livestock, because like I said, we actually are quite sort of spread out, so it's sort of a consideration we have to do something about, or be aware of over time. So but for now, I think we'll put a pause in the episode, and we'll come back next time and continue our timber and stone let's play. Hope you're enjoying it, and as always, it would be amazing if you could subscribe to the channel and like the video. That would be enormously appreciated, guys. Hope you've all had a wonderful day, and I'll see you all for the next episode.